Hello friends. So now we are going to start the new topic in this unit, that is power screw. We have seen screw threaded joints. Now we are going to see in the power screw. Power screw is very important. So there are two very popular threads which we use for power screws are the square threads, which is shown here. This is the square thread. You can see that the shape is square. That's why it is known as square threads. And this thread results in maximum efficiency and minimum radial or burst pressure on the nut. That's why it is mostly used. And transmission of power in either direction, it is most. You can see the dimension also here. But it is difficult to cut on taps and dies. That's why it is mostly manufactured on the lathe machine only. It is used in screw jacks, which is used for lifting and lowering the load. In vehicles and all these things, we use this screw jack. So this screw jack is really very helpful for that part. Now acme and trapezoidal thread. This is the next type of power screw which is shown here. Now there is a difference. Here the angle is 90 degree and here the angle between the two threads is what, 30 degree. So the 30 degree angle is mostly used. It is a modification of a square thread and its efficiency is slightly lower than the square thread. It introduces some bursting pressure on the nut but increase its area and shear. And it is used where a split nut is required and where provision is made to take up wear as in the lead screw of the lathe. Okay. So acme thread may be cut by means of dies and it is more easily manufactured than the square threads. So main reason was that to get a ease in manufacturing, trapezoidal threads were developed. Now the next thread is the Butterss thread. Just see this thread. I think we have already seen this thread in the screw threads also. This is in one direction only. It can provide a force in one direction. It is made in this way only. It is stronger than other threads and give greater thickness at the base of the threads. That's why. So its efficiency is high, but it can be used at one direction only. That's why. Now the advantages of square threads over the trapezoidal threads are what? Its efficiency of square thread is more than that of trapezoidal. It doesn't provide any radial pressure or side thrust on the nuts. That's why that is a bursting pressure which we called. And the advantages of trapezoidal threads over the square thread. Let's see that trapezoidal threads are easy manufacture. It can be manufactured on thread milling machine by with the help of multi-point cutting tools also. So it is economical also. And trapezoidal threads has more thickness at the core diameter than a square thread. In square thread everything is same, and in trapezoidal the base is strong. That's why it is having a stronger thickness. So it can carry a very large load carrying capacity. It's having a large load carrying capacity. And the axial wear on the surface of trapezoidal thread can be compensated by means of a split type of nut. Okay, so this which can use it. It is used in lead screw of lathe to compensate wear at periodic interval by tightening the two halves. There is a special type of trapezoidal thread called the acme thread, in which the angle between the two threads is 29 degree. It is nothing but the same features are there, only a change in angle is there. A 29 degree angle is there and it is made an acme thread.